Good day, everyone. I want you to imagine a situation. You're walking home from work and a stray dog brushes past you and scratches your legs. You ignore it because it's just a scratch, no blood, no swelling, no redness. And weeks later, you are in ICU fighting for your life. What caused it? Rabies. Yes, a virus that entered your body silently and waited for the right moment to attack. Once it starts showing symptoms, it kills. There is no cure. I'm Rajesh Arakh, and in this awareness session, we're gonna talk about one of the most neglected and misunderstood disease that is called rabies. A disease that is 100% preventable, yet it kills nearly 59,000 people worldwide every year. In this video, I'll explain what rabies is, how it spreads, what real cases have shown us, how it can be prevented, and finally, how you can save lives by just being informed. Rabies is a viral disease caused by a virus from Lisa virus genus. This virus attacks the central nervous system, which includes brain and spinal cord. The moment this virus enters your body through the saliva or bite of an infected animal, it starts multiplying quietly. It travels through the nerves and not the bloodstream, which is why it takes time for the symptoms to appear. This period is called the incubation period, and it usually ranges from 1 to 3 months, but it can be as short as a few days and as long as a year in rare cases. Once the virus reaches the brain, it causes inflammation, which is called encephalitis, leading to neurological symptoms like fear of water, hallucination, aggression, confusion, and eventually coma and death. The worst part, once clinical symptoms appear, the rabies is fatal. There have been only a handful of people in the world who have survived it after symptoms began, and even then with severe complications. And this is why awareness and prevention are the only weapons we have. Let's know, how does rabies spread? Rabies spreads mainly through the bite, scratch, or lick of the infected animal. In India and many other countries, the most common source is stray dogs who are unvaccinated. However, rabies is not limited to dogs alone. It can also be spread by cats, monkeys, bats, foxes, cows, and camels. Let me share a heartbreaking story from Kerala, India. In 2023, a 14-year-old boy named Vishnu was bitten by a stray dog while returning from school. Out of fear, he did not tell his parents about the incident. No first aid was done, no vaccine were taken, and after about 3 weeks, he started showing symptoms like fear of water, restlessness, and confusion. His family rushed him to the nearest hospital, but it was already too late. In a few days, he died. This isn't an isolated case. According to the WHO, India alone accounts for nearly 36% of world rabies deaths. Most of these deaths are due to lack of awareness, unreported events, delayed treatment, and tragically, many of the victims are children. And that is why public awareness is absolutely necessary. Now let's focus on the most important part. What should you do if you or someone you know is bitten by a dog or scratched by an animal? First and foremost, do not panic, but don't delay. Immediately wash the wounds for at least 15 minutes with soap and running water. This helps reduce the number of viruses present at the site. Next, apply an antiseptic solution over it. After first aid, go to the nearest hospital or healthcare center for the post-prophylaxis treatment, which is in short called PEP. This includes a series of anti-rabies vaccines taken on specific days. In severe and high-risk cases, your healthcare provider may also prescribe for rabies immunoglobulin. This provides immediate passive immunity, and it is injected near the wound site. Remember, the rabies vaccines is safe, effective, and the only way to prevent the disease after exposure. There is also something called pre-exposure prophylaxis, a preventive vaccine that is recommended for people who are at high risk for rabies exposure. This includes veterinarians, animal shelter workers, dog catchers, wildlife photographers, and children living in rabies endemic areas. And it is extremely helpful because it simplifies the treatment in case of a bite and provides longer prevention. There are many dangerous myths about rabies, and today I want to bust them. Most people believe that rabies only spreads through a dog bite, but the fact is rabies can also spread by scratches or if an infected animal licks the wound or broken skin. Another myth, people believe that you only need vaccine if the dog is mad or aggressive, but the fact is even healthy looking dogs can carry the virus. Many cases of rabies come from an normal looking dog who was pet and unvaccinated. Another myth is that traditional remedies and paste can cure rabies, but once symptoms begin, there is no cure. No home remedy, no oil, no herbal paste or massage can save an infected person. Only timely vaccination can. Every 9 minutes someone dies from rabies, and in most cases it could have been prevented. It is one of the only diseases in the world for which we have a cure, and it is vaccine. And yet people are still dying because they don't know what to do. If you take away just one message from this video, let it be this: no animal bite is small, always clean it with soap and water and get timely vaccination. Don't take a chance and don't wait. And finally, share this information with your family, friends or relatives. You never know whose life you can save. I believe awareness is the real cure. Thank you for watching, and let's continue to educate and protect each other.